Alright, last night I couldn't sleep. Woke up in the middle of the night and I started playing a character. And we're doing Asterion here. Of Makleb. Where we've gotten to so far is we finished Dungeon. We finished Lair. We finished Orc. And we just completed Swamp and Spider. And so we have 2 runes. The character is was carried fairly early by let's see if I still have it in my inventory. I picked up these crystal plate armor fairly early. I can't remember where I picked them up. In fact, we could just do a quick dump. Whoop. It doesn't tell me where I picked them up unless I'm wearing them, I guess. But yeah, I got that crystal plate fairly early, so it gave me some really strong defense against physical attacks. And I was quite susceptible to poison. And I ended up buying a poison ring. And so as time has gone on, I did find a tower shield, which significantly improved my defenses. I ended up buying an amulet of reflection. I do have this other amulet, which is really good as well. It is, it's got dissipate on it and a bunch of cold resistance, some additional regen, and so I kind of oscillate on the value of one versus the other, but you know, the reflection is particularly helpful when I'm getting pelted by lots of projectiles and magical projectiles and whatnot. Now there is in the game a really interesting item that I'm not sure if I want to pick it up, and it is this item. I'm not sure what I think about it, but it is something I'm keeping my eye on. It is this Omni Reflect Mirror. The part that's interesting for it is if I wear it, I get a 74% chance to reflect attacks against will and other normally unblockable effects. The only thing is it only can block 2 per turn, but if you think about this, those balls and those things that are trying to like corrupt me or whatever, that are using unblockable attacks against me, I now have a 74% chance to block or reflect those attacks. I think this could be incredibly powerful. It significantly reduces my blocking. That's one thing. So essentially, we have orbs of entropy in Zot, and I think what I need is I need stronger R negative to be able to handle the orbs of entropy. I don't have that much yet, so we'll see what I get in terms of resists over that period of time. And we may or may not pick up that crazy shield. I'm not sure. But right now we have 29 shielding, so and an amulet of reflection, so we can reflect many attacks. Yeah, it's crazy. check this thing out. Let's see, examine. A handheld array of hexagonal mirrors synthesized from a truly exotic substance and polished to a blinding sheen. It's cumbersome to wear and slightly impedes evasion of the spellcasting ability and attack speed of the wearer. These penalties are reduced by the wearer's shield, skill, and strength. Mastering shield eliminates the penalties. With your shield handling, it has a 74% chance to reflect attacks against your willpower and other normally unblockable effects. It can block and reflect piercing ranged attacks and magical attacks against the wearer's willpower. Seems crazy good. Yeah, at the moment, though, we have this tower shield, which is pretty darn good. We're nearly at 30 block. So I was trying to decide what to do next. I think what I'm going to do is probably Volt 1 through 4. You know, I'm just kind of following this suggestion. So yeah, cute. Yeah, I have Quicksilver Dragon Scales as well, which super reduce our armor class, but they also help with willpower attacks. But anyways. Yeah. I mean, we picked up just recently these golden dragon scales that have blink on them. Our poison, our fire, our cold, and regen, and strength. So, like, I don't see me taking those off right now. I have strength on my gloves, strength on my cloak, strength on the armor. I have a corrosion resist cloak as well in my backpack. That's you, Satiric. I'm I'm gonna be absolutely thrilled if I can just get my 3rd rune, and yeah, because I only have 1 win right now, so I understand this character is in really good shape. I haven't found any weaponry that is like Randart or whatever it's called, but I did get a broad axe. I branded it and enchanted it up, so but I haven't found anything trying to think. The best thing that I found is this halberd that I just carry it around because it's cool. I don't intend to use it at all. I picked up that demon trident along the way, and for layer I just used that plain old morning star to whack hydras. I had so much armor and shielding that I could just like straight up duel Hydras with that Morning Star, and they really weren't dangerous at all. And in fact, at one point I realized I didn't even have to worry about the Hydras at all. I fought 3 of them huddled around me with just that broad axe. Just killed them in like 3 shots. Anyways, I did not do the Hall of Blades. I was kind of looking at that at the end of when I finished yesterday. Like, I've got so much armor, maybe it's not as dangerous for me. It might be worth doing that. I did run into the Minotaur thing, and at the time I ran into it, there was way too much magic users in fire at the time, poisonous enemies, and I just didn't have the resists to do it, so I didn't do that. There might have been something really cool at the end of that. Would you do that now, or would you go do Waltz 1 through 4 and then go back to the Hall of Blades? Just gonna quickly check. I think I've done all of these things. Yep. Yeah, I've done Unleash Destruction like 50 times. When I checked at one point, I had only done it a few times, and so I started using it like just indiscriminately for a while in Elves here, and I went nuts on it. So yeah, I did it like 45 times. So I'm good on that. Here's how I'm skilled out at the moment. So the main thing that I'm concerned about at the moment is the Tesseracts, how to actually do damage to them from range if I need to. I don't really have a lot of javelins. I have a few. And in terms of wands, I have a few wands. I've got a lot of Wand of Flame, but it, you know, that doesn't do a ton of damage. But I got a little bit of light. I'm not sure what of these will do damage to the Tesseract, but one of the things that I was thinking of doing is increasing my evocation a little bit so that I have another tool for ranged. I do have some boomerang, so I could consider also pushing my throwing. And then in terms of the mark, I got the hemoclasm, so it creates these really cool explosions. I really like it. Whoops. Okay. So when I kill enemies, they have a small chance to explode in a violent rain of gore, which damages adjacent foes proportional to the victim's maximum health. So it can create these chain reactions of explosions, which is really cool. Where? Okay. Yeah, there's one of those explosions. Yeah. I think there's an invisible guy around here somewhere. Yeah, the other thing that's super nice that I picked up really, really helped me in Spider was I got these boots of rampaging. So, you know, those little spiders that shoot orbs of destruction at you, and they run away from you and they're pretty quick. Well, with rampaging, I could close the distance and kill them before they shoot me. Really, really useful, but also very easy to like accidentally tab yourself into like much more great, move a much greater distance than you intended to. So I have to be a little bit careful with that. You're kind of hard to hit. No. Um, Come on, I don't want to go back to the abyss again. How do we deal with this thing? It doesn't have a lot of hit points, so... Probably has, like, infinite will. Yeah. I get a lot of enjoyment out of reflection, killing things. That's a lot of damage. Oh, no, I'm not planning to. I just wanted to see how much damage that thing did. No. Well, hopefully we cleared out most of this and we're not going to get overwhelmed here. We'll just keep... Well, maybe we had... Maybe we did clear everything out. What did I just pick up? Yeah, that's it. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. That was a little easier than I was anticipating. But I guess when you're... take it slow. And you're... Yeah. I'm not sure about the drain, but, like... I guess it makes the things that are near me, it like affects their ability to hit me and speed, right? So I think drain is a decent, like drain or protection, they're in the same vein of debuffing things. Got it. Well, as it stands right now, I would consider it very similar to like mutations. We only have one brand weapon. We would definitely not risk it on that. Oh, one thing to note: I did get corrupted, or get a mutation, if you will, and I cleared it. As a result of that, I got -1 strength and int, but I got 4 dex. But I also got this exceptional clarity of mind, which is really cool in the sense that I can no longer become confused, mesmerized, or supernaturally afraid, or raged. So that is super, super good. Well, goodness, what a welcoming party. I didn't know that worked from range. Did you see that? That guy killed himself off of a reflect, and it caused the gore explosion, and it killed a bunch of the other ones. That was awesome. I have no idea what that is. Okay, so this guy does cold. My last character died to him. What does this guy do? Okay, well, we'll stand here. We're not going in there. Yeah, okay. We could use some jewelry. These guys are hopefully going to kill themselves. Most of them did. Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have been stepping in. Holy gore, Batman. Is that it in the middle? Yeah. Okay, we're heading there. No, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. I didn't know that I was streaming. I think my computer went to sleep. When it woke up, I think I may have somehow started streaming with a key press, not realizing it when my computer came awake when I started doing stuff. Okay, let's go in there. I've never done this before, so I have no idea what I'm up against. What's with all this wind around me? What does the cloud of salt do? Okay. He's hasted. Oh boy. Okay, can we get a gore explosion here? Thank you. That's scary as heck. That's pretty cool. Another mirror. Nice. Some kind of book? Textbook of minerals? Okay. He said. I got myself a banger of a character here, and kind of nervous in the sense that this character is so good I don't want to screw it up. Yeah, I have no idea how that happened. I think what happened is my computer was asleep when I came back to it, and when I turned it on, OBS may have been running, and I may have pressed the like spacebar or whatever and activated the stream, and then I was streaming by accident. Who knows what you guys all saw? Okay. Really like to back up a little here. Probably. Fortunately, I think I was wearing pants, so. Oh, that's kind of nice. Sack of spiders. Floods. What we got there? We just picked up a ring that is quite good. We got so much stuff, we gotta clear out this inventory. Well, I just picked up this one right here, which is going to be particularly great. So, given that I think we have orbs of entropy, and I think those attack are negative, is that correct? So now that we've got that ring, that should make our Zot much, much better. Let's drop some garbage here. We do not need that anymore. I don't see myself ever putting on a ring of dexterity. Careful about how much I drop here because I can't come back and get it once I leave here, so. Well, that's good enough. Let's keep going. Is there an argument for continuing to scale axes just for the increase in damage, even though we're at min? Don't know. I'm gonna get... Oh. Just gonna let armor go to 19. Oh boy. What is hitting me so hard? Another sack of spiders. Knock it off with that cold stuff. Oh my. Can we create a gore explosion? Dum 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 dum. That was fantastic. Ooh. I'm so glad I chose that. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, wait, I'm fine. I'm fine. That red bar underneath me is not my health. What is going on? I got myself confused in terms of which character was me on the screen. I either got moved. I think what happened is I was in this square, and then all of a sudden I ended up in that square, and I was looking at the character that was in the previous square with no health bar. Okay. Double spear guys gotta go. Good question. Oh, it's actually really good now. I missed when that happened. Is that what I thought it was? Let's see. I've never actually found a quick blade before. It's the first time I've seen one in the game. Stop it. Forget what that thing does. What do we wear in ring-wise? We got that ring of willpower and a ring of slaying on. Maybe it's time to consider putting this ring on. We need more will. This is an idea later. We have slaying and willpower on right now. Maybe we should... Let's look at our resists. We have no corrosion. Resist at the moment. Yeah. I feel like this ring is going to get worn at some point. Should I trade it out now for the slaying? I don't know. Gives us corrosion resist and a butt ton of R negative. Okay, got dropped into Bolts 4. That's a little... He marked me. Great. I want to go this way. Oh boy. What is that? Blinded and feebled? I got mutated. Okay. What mutated me? By the way, which is that eyeball? Why are we looking at this? Go away. Sorry about that. You can think about what to do about that. Should be most of the floor cleared out. Oh, that was tricky. Hmm. A manual of dodging, you say? What else is on our shopping list at this point? It's mostly just that omni-reflect thing that we're scratching our head on. What gloves? Oh, I have +2 gloves of strength on right now, but yeah, it's probably worth checking out at some point. Of course, he jumped away from me. Oh no. Wow, that's a heck of a dagger. It's a lot of damage. Oh, we got arc hold. Oh, minus will though. Gosh darn it. Go back up and finish this floor off. Oof. Somebody opened that door. I didn't. I am taking a butt ton of damage. I got marked again. That's what was getting me before. What is... Oh, those are just the slime creatures becoming monstrously large. Come on. No, I hate that eyeball. Come on, guys. Did I get... Come on. Oh, he's behind a fence. Alright, vaults cleared down to 4. Well, the question becomes, what's most dangerous here? Slime, vaults 5, crypt. At the very least, we could go ahead and clear depths next. I think depths is our next order of business. By the way, I think we have blink on our armor as well. So, yeah. But the RLX is like, thank you. At least we have a little bit of resistance on everything. Because, like, at this point in time, physical damage doesn't hurt us very much with our shielding and our armor being at 44. Like, it's insanity in terms of, like, how hard it is to do damage to us physically. Oh, by the way, I killed that giant, two-headed, the giant Hydra guy. I straight up dueled him. Killed him earlier. I can't remember specifically how I did it. I had a wand of light. I definitely used that on him to blind him. And then I just whacked him down with my axe. Yeah, I don't know his name, but he's huge, red, giant Hydra with tons of health, and he does like 18... He's like an 18-headed Hydra or whatever. He does like insane amounts of damage if he hits you. Yeah, like, yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, I killed him earlier in the run with Yeah, I think it was wand of light to blind him, and I was kiting him a little bit. Um, it must have been in the um, what is it? The swamp, and yeah, he was going across water, chasing me, so I was able to shoot him with the wand of fire several times and create steam. So I got him about half health just in kiting, and then as he started to get closer, I hit him with some wand of light to blind him up, and then just like chomp chomp chomp, took him down. Uh, that was aside from that RLX thing just a minute ago. That was the part where I was most scared. All right, it is my father-in-law's 93rd birthday celebration this evening, and so I'm gonna go get myself ready and go over for that. Uh, yeah, he turns 93 on Tuesday, and we're doing a little birthday dinner for him tonight, so I'm gonna go do that. I will likely be back on later tonight to continue this. Best guess is somewhere between 8 and 9 p.m., 3 or 4 hours from now. And yeah, I'll actually turn the stream off this time instead of just letting it run indefinitely. Um, yeah, so just as a parting shot here, all of your suggestion in terms of like what next, my guess is that I should go like clear depths um, next, and then make a decision on whether or not we're gonna try to do vault. Like at this point in time, like vault is the um, I'm not. I guess in terms of going into vault, this is the least scared I've ever been to enter it. And then I think my brain is telling me that the big danger in crypt is negative energy, and with our near immunity, got it. Yeah, do you think the amount of jabs, we got 20 javelins, my goodness, plus 3 silver javelins. So we have some javelins here. So we could slime it up. Cursed skulls. Got it. So what does this mean now? Because I have a R negative 3 pips there, and I have near immunity to negative energy. Does that protect me against cursed skulls and things of that nature? We got to get another pip of willpower or 2. I mean, the torment. Got it. I mean, one of the things that's nice right now is the mutation that we do have with clarity. So we're less worried about some of these things. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I think that is the answer, which is go roll depths. We have quite a bit of we have some dodging still to get. Um, we'll probably hit 20 dodging here on that manual, and that has. I mean, we've gone from what 7 or so evasion, whatever we had 8. It was like single digits up to 15. So we're actually getting some decent evasion now on top of the armor and shielding we have, which is pretty fantastic. I think picking up Dex as my last skill point was actually not a bad idea. All right. I will see you guys in several hours if you're around. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks to those of you who pinged me and let me know my stream was still running. Bye.